Love makes me treat you the way that I do. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? There's nothing too good for a girl that's so true. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? But your fur coat for Christmas, diamond rings, Cadillac car and everything. Love makes me treat you the way that I do. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? Oh, listen, listen to what I have to say, what I want to tell you. Listen, listen to why I feel this way, just why I feel this way. Say, do you ever wonder just why I'm never blue? Say, do you ever wonder just why I'm so good to you? Love makes me treat you the way that I do. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? There's nothing too good for a gal that's so true. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? Bought your fur coat for Christmas, diamond ring, Cadillac car and everything. Love makes me treat you the way that I do. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? This is a really fun song written in 1929. And if someone out there recommended that I do this song, I want to thank you. I don't remember where I first was inspired to do this song, but through my searches, like I always do when I Google and I YouTube trying to find the old recordings, I just had an intuition that there was more. And so I relied on my librarian friend. Kudos, hats off to my librarian friend for finding me some original sheet music, or at least from a compilation. And there's not another verse. What that is a bridge in there. Listen to what I have to say, what I want to tell you. It's written as a bridge, but we got it, and it's a lot of fun. It adds to the song a lot. Now, a couple things I want to give as pointers to this song, and that is it's not hard to play, and what you saw was movable chord shapes. Let's first look at the strumming hand. The strumming hand is just pretty much a down strum. There's a couple places where I do an upbeat to give a little syncopation, but there's no fancy frills, nothing going on, so we don't have to worry about this hand so much. And the movable chord shapes, I'm going to give you a couple, and that is the hardest shape in here that you're going to make is a G sharp 6, which is a 1-3-1-3. And the reason why that's tricky is there's nothing on fret number 2. You're jumping fret 2 totally. Okay? And if you'd like a fun little exercise that I created, it's called Waikiki Shepherd or Choral C6, and it's based on the 5-7-5-7. And while there's not that C6 in this chord, if we back it all the way down to that 1-3-1-3, it's the same shape. And we can just, practice our chord shapes by moving them up and down, not worrying about the chord names necessarily. Let's do it with an F7 once. We got a 4-fingered F7. Let's just move that up and down. How about an F? We're going to bar it, and we're going to make that F shape. just gonna move that up and down. How about a C7? We're gonna bar it now at the first fret. Now we've covered pretty much all of the shapes in this song. We've got a C at the 3rd fret, which is a B flat shape. We've got a G sharp 7, which is at the 4th fret, the F7 shape at the 4th fret. We're just going to slide it down and make our G7, and then pivot around into making our C, so we've already got the first line covered. Love makes me treat you the way that I do. Now we're going to play an F7, G baby, B7, B flat 7, E flat. Then we're going to go back up to our G7, G sharp 7. There's nothing too good for a gal that's so true. G baby, ain't I good to you? We've already covered half of the song with those 2 lines, with those movable shapes. Now what we're going to do is we're going to slide up to the 3rd fret and play that C7 shape, so it's 3, 3, 3, 4. That's an E flat 7 there. And then we're going to make an F shape now. Right there. That's a G sharp. So when it goes, bought you a fur coat for Christmas, back to an E flat, diamond ring, E flat 7, back to that G sharp, Cadillac car, and here's the toughest chord in the song probably, barred at the 5th fret, D minor 7, everything. We're doing that G sharp G7 shape, back to a C. Love makes me treat you the way that I do. G baby, ain't I good to you? So we're just going to work on these movable chord shapes, having fun with it. It gets our hands used to climbing that fretboard and playing more songs, because we find these locations and we're not afraid to make them anymore. We can see the relationship of just moving them. G sharp 7, G7, F7. Pick it up, move one down is an E7. So as we move around the fretboard, as we discover new places to lay our hands down in that same shape, we become less fearful because they are friendly places we've been to already. So have fun with this song. Love what you do. Have a great day.